Every warrior walks a different path. Samurai, the path of discipline. Ronin, the path of independence. Ninja, the path of strategy. Zen monk, the path of wisdom. Shogun, the path of power. But today, we explore the path of the ninja. You treat your daily discipline like a flexible suggestion, negotiating with your lazy impulses until your character dissolves into mud. You are the digital slave. You wake up every morning promising a radical transformation, yet the exact second a task requires physical strain or intense cognitive effort, your willpower completely collapses. You call it self-care. You call it needing to unwind. I call it a gutless dependency on passing moods. The profound philosophical paradox of your modern decay is absolute. You hoard information to build power, yet your complete lack of execution guarantees your permanent stagnation. There is an unresolved, venomous mystery behind your chronic fragmentation. An automated predictive neural loop that triggers your anxiety before your conscious logic can even intervene. You think you lack talent, time, or resources. In reality, you are a helpless algorithmic hostage, spending your finite life force watching other people live theirs through a screen. You are an invisible ghost inhabiting a flat pane of glass, hiding from the man you are too terrified to become. The ancient standard of the shinobi clans demanded an absolute, monstrous level of attention containment. Survival in the Deep Shadow Network was not an emotional discussion. It was a cold, mathematical calculation executed in the dark. Modern decay has turned you into a delicate domestic animal that collapses into panic when the external world drops its temperature by a single degree. You treat your focus like a common garbage dump, welcoming every piece of digital static to vandalize your sovereignty. Within the severe, frozen perimeter of the mountain fortresses, the ninja did not bargain with his comfort. The midnight air carried the bitter sting of forest ice, the damp scent of wet moss, and the cold ring of hidden steel. The masters did not accommodate an overthinking intellect. They enforced the Kuji-Kiri Restraint, the precise mechanical tool of intersecting finger seals that forcefully lock the nervous system into absolute, unwavering attention. The initiate assumed Shinobi-no-mon, the gate of shadow consciousness, treating all external inputs as tactical deceptions. When the frost bit into his knuckles and his lungs burned from a low oxygen concealment under a canopy of black pines, he did not analyze his fatigue. He executed the hand matrix, compressing his entire existence into a single coordinate of zero distraction. He performed Genjutsu Dissolution, the systematic shattering of internal and external illusions. He understood that the most dangerous deceptions are the protective narratives his own mind constructs to justify a soft retreat. He did not wait for an ideal emotional state to act. He pre-solved his obstacles, ensuring that the response was entirely automatic. If the corridor flooded, he moved to the beam. If the terrain turned brutal, he tightened his center of gravity. He practiced until his conscious prefrontal cortex went entirely quiet, transferring the behavior into the automated structures of his basal ganglia. He built an interior architecture where distraction was physically impossible. The mechanics of your failure are embarrassingly clear. You use background static as an emotional anesthesia to avoid facing your own functional emptiness. You open a new window or reach for the glass screen the exact second a task requires deep cognitive weight because your brain seeks an immediate escape from real-world friction. Every single time you switch your focus, you pay a steep neurological tax that leaves your execution shallow, incomplete, and broken. You must block the loopholes, remove the variables, and lock your focus into an irreversible law. Seize the attention. You are looking for an escape right now because the clinical precision of this bofeton makes your soft habits burn. Your hand is already twitching on the frame of your device, searching for a lighter video, a comment section, any cheap digital feedback to rescue your ego from this mirror. That is your action paralysis fighting frantically for its survival. I do not care about your comfort zone. If you are satisfied being an algorithmic slave, spending your finite days watching other men live theirs, then click away. Return to your screens, your passive numbness, and your slow, unremembered decay. But if you have even a single spark of healthy aggression left for the sovereign master you were born to become, stay. Lock the perimeter. Enforce the progression. Power is not a genetic gift inherited at birth. It is a structural byproduct of commitments kept when your body is screaming for comfort. The shinobi did not survive the wilderness by being flexible with his boundaries. He built his dominion by turning the form into an unyielding constant that ran independent of his environment. You are currently harboring an internal saboteur, allowing your lazy excuses to vote on your destiny every single hour. Stop begging for a comfortable guarantee and start building an unshakable center. The path of pale purple demands that you violently overwrite your automatic behavior. Enter the forge of your own life with complete, uncompromised humility, carving out your daily disciplines so rigidly that your body executes commands regardless of its fatigue or pain. Treat every soft impulse, every hesitation, and every craving for variety, not as a natural emotion, but as an act of internal treason that must be crushed on sight. Rebuild your structural foundation until your presence becomes an unmoving monument of authority. Purge the static, kill the narrator, own the reality, be the agent. Every warrior walks a different path. Samurai, the path of discipline. Ronin, the path of independence. Ninja, the path of strategy. Zen monk, the path of wisdom. Shogun, the path of power. Which one are you? Comment below.